Hello and welcome to the Fun of Games. My name's Tom and this is my first gameplay commentary on this channel. So let's kick it off. Basically what I'll be talking about in this video is a brief little gaming history of myself, and I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. So basically my name's Tom, I'm 25 from England, and I've been gaming now for quite a long time, since 97 I think, something like that. And the first console I ever played on was the Sega Mega Drive, which was my sister's. And because we both had an interest in gaming, we both played against each other. And games like Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, which was Ace one. Just a load of other different classics from back in the day. And I also played a Nintendo 64 as well, which was my cousin's. He had the GoldenEye video game, which I loved. That was really, I really enjoyed playing that. And the first console I ever got that was my own was the PlayStation 1, the big grey one, the very first one, not the white one that they released later on. The big, the very first one. And back in the day when they didn't have thumbsticks on the PlayStation 1 controller, which, I don't think you can get a controller anywhere now that doesn't have a thumbstick on it nowadays. But yeah, it was PlayStation 1. I started playing Crash Bandicoot, which was actually the very first game I actually played on PS1. Need for Speed and stuff like that. Or is that PS2? I think that was PS2. I just played a load of other. I actually played A Bug's Life as well on PlayStation 1. That was a bit later on though, when I had it a year or two. And I also had a Tomorrow Never Dies game, which is James Bond. That my uncle got me out. I was a total surprise. I didn't even know anything about it, and it was, it was a really good game. I had loads of playtime playing that game. And PS2, the usual suspects like Need for Speed and stuff, and also another Crash Bandicoot, which was I think Wrath of Cortex. And then I eventually got my Xbox 360 in 2008 when I was 18, because basically I preferred the PS2, but then once I started to get a bit bored of it, I thought, I'll see what the fuss is all about with the 360. So I got that, started playing Call of Duty. I couldn't play online, unfortunately. But I did play all the campaigns and stuff. Apologies. But yeah, I played the campaigns, and it's only until 3 years ago or so, something like that I actually started playing online. So I'm not the best player of Call of Duty in the world, but I have improved from when I first started playing online. And I think Advanced Warfare is probably actually the very first game that I've actually properly played. I mean, on all of the other Call of Duty games, I've never really prestiged or anything online. I think the first time I prestiged was actually on Ghosts, because I wasn't great at the game, with the other games. I'm not great at the game with this one now, but I'm a lot better than I was. But yeah, I think Advanced Warfare is actually the one that I've played the most. I'm Prestige level 3. I've got a few accounts. This is on one of my old accounts, and I'm Prestige level 3 on this account. And I have got another account which is called The Fun of Games, which I started not long ago. So when I do some more Advanced Warfare stuff, that'll be on that new account. So it matches the actual channel, But yeah, I've got a few gameplays for my old account, so that'll help me with gameplay commentaries and stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to, ask me anything, any comments or anything, or leave your likes or whatever, or not. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video.